Whoa! That's a great way to start. I was just about ready to start talking. Sheesh. I hope I got that on camera. Just like last video. Even better. Got some real-time dumpster dive action for you. Sometimes a wildcat will jump out of these at nighttime. Just about give you a heart attack. Tons of mattresses. What I've got here is huge, long street full of apartment complexes with a ton of college students will be living here. Also mixed in with normal town folk. There's a new complex of apartments right there. That's this street back here. It actually goes up that way a long ways too, but I'm gonna focus this video. I call it my Leverett Route Street. That's Leverett Street. And I'm gonna start up here and go all the way down. There's close to 100 dumpsters right here. There's a little section on this street over here. It's nothing like this next street I'm going. I already did it, and I scored a chunk of cast aluminum, some old caster wheels. How exciting is that? I'm gonna skip the tin for right now. Tin chair, tin garbage can. So maybe 20 cents of stuff right there. I'm just gonna skip the big tin stuff. I'm looking for the good stuff, and that doesn't count 10-cent pieces of tin. That qualifies right there though. Quick score McGee on the loose. What do you think about that? So I'm using this little vehicle. If I fill up on tin, I'm gonna waste all my time getting just a couple dollars worth of stuff when I can find something like that. 35-pound battery. That's gonna be $7 cash to maybe up to 9 or so, depending on what the price of the batteries are. It's usually about 20 cents, 25 cents a pound. Take this for now. That's an aluminum breakage piece, so it's got a little more value. No, it's just tin. Nah. I'll take it for now, I guess, since I already got it. It's basically worthless. Didn't even listen to my own advice there, did I? I'm going to get rid of it. That's maybe 2 pounds. That's worth like 4 cents, 6 cents. So I'm just gonna set it right here. Someone will snatch that up. Lots of times those little things will be made out of aluminum on the inside, so it's a step up from tin. But anyways, here's the focus of the video. This street here. It's probably a mile long at least if you were to go north or south on it all the way. I'm kind of starting at the midpoint and going north. What's that thing? Odd looking. Oh, it's a monitor. Find tons of those things around here. If you have a scrapyard that will take those things, they'd be worth taking. I have to check out this suitcase. Use it as a step, a safe step. What do you think about that? That's a nice suitcase, what do you think? Hard shell. Calpack. That's beat up pretty good though. This is the one I was interested in. I can tell it's stuffed full of something. It's either gonna be garbage or clothing or some good stuff. Looks like garbage. Let's see. Okay. Common phenomena. Suitcase is stuffed full of garbage. Although there's one deal. I had a bunch of granola bars and stuff. That's an interesting deal there. Built Alexander Guard or something. Oi. Oi. What am I dealing with? Built. I think that's for like a laptop or a tablet or something like that. Laptop sling. 14.5 inches. I was right about something. Laptop sling. So you just, oh, is that zipper busted? Oh, the zipper's broke. Look at that. That's why I threw it away. Someone might do something with that Freetail Store though. Just sling it. I like it. It's a nice name. Okay. I may have to trash that sling thing after a while and get battery acid on it. Come on, battery. There we go. There's two of them in there. And a flat screen TV. Probably two of the most seen things for me. These vacuum cleaners and flat screen televisions and monitors. It's two of each right there. Boom, boom. No, shoot. Oh, that's not another vacuum. It's a child seat. That's one of the real popular things I see too. I wasn't aware for a long time that those things actually have an expiration date on them. child seats. Which explains why you see so many. There's one down there, but I can see it's just full of garbage bags. Those two are off limits. It says an armed man. Yao Ming on the loose. What do you think, Yao? Oh. Hey, that's not bad. Printed in Canada. Yao Ming, a Chinese basketball player, plays for the Houston Rockets. Printed in Canada. I don't see a lot of NBA stuff made in Canada, do you? Outside of the Raptors, I guess. Outside of the world champions. Shoot. This is kind of nice. I guess you can't really call the NBA champions world champions, can you? Basketball's actually progressed enough where there's lots of teams outside of the United States that would probably be contenders. Or at least they'd have to turn the scoreboard on. Say the battery, you can take the battery to like an auto shop, like an O'Reilly's or AutoZone or something, and you could probably get like a $10 credit, in-store credit. I just don't ever really buy a whole lot of stuff at auto stores, so I just take the cash and be done with it. But if you buy stuff from auto stores, it makes sense. Take that to an auto store, get the $10 credit instead of $6 to $8, $9 cash, you know. Chewy.com, that's getting pretty popular. Pet store. I think my camera is pointed down too far, so rather than keep annoying you with putting my hand up there, it's hard telling sometimes. It might be alright. Dishwasher. Dishwashers are mainly just a huge chunk of plastic. There'll be a motor on the bottom of it that you can get. This being real-time video, and that being in the dumpster pretty far, I'm not gonna mess with it. But it is a nice motor. Usually they're pretty decent motors. It doesn't take a whole lot to get them off. It'll be a nut driver. I used to carry that size of nut driver for that exact situation. A lot of you already know what I'm talking about, but for those of you that don't, we'll have a look at it real quick. Oh, maybe. Hey, there's a bunch of copper hanging off the back of that. Don't usually see copper hanging off of them like that. There's the motor. That's just a little one. They're probably getting smaller. on the newer machine, I suppose. Nice cords on them. That's all I'm gonna do. Piece of brass if you wanted it. Cheap wires and stuff. Skipped a place over here. One complex has signs on their dumpsters. What am I dealing with there? That's a nice pair of Nikes. Let's see if it's one shoe syndrome. No, it's not. Look at that. I'm surprised those are thrown out. It's a nice pair of Nikes. They're worn a little, but they look really nice, we think. $100 pair of shoes or so. Let's see, I'll probably just throw those in the Freetail Store. Those are kind of worn. Levi's, some house slipper deals, case of Takis, hot chili pepper and lime tortilla chips, 30 packs of those or so, and a bunch of garbage. Little kid's Captain America headboard. Spare tire. Full of air. Auto repair shop. They throw a lot of their metal just straight in this dumpster. Not today. microwave. Once upon a time I would take every one of these. Something inside of there. No, it's not. Besides the plate, I feel kind of heavy. I have a video showing me stripping one of these out. I'll link it up in the description if you've never seen that before. I don't want to bore the other people that know all about it. Blabbity blab blab. That's a full thing of something. It's heavy too. That's it. Shaw floors, superior grade, multi-purpose carpet adhesive. I do believe that's totally unopened. That's probably worth some money. What do you think? Carpet adhesive, huh? Oh, it was a nice little deal once upon a time, it looks like. It's all tore up. Kids' pair of jeans. I might put that in the Freetail Store. Those look like they're pretty clean. Think about that. Freetail swaggy. Okie dokie. Let's see. Get the battery acid to a minimum. Actually, I'm just kind of joking about that. That battery looks like it's sealed up good. A good percentage of the batteries they're thrown out though we'll have some acid leaking out of them for sure. Seeing a lot of dead plants in pots today for some reason. Alright, those are probably ones that are left outside. At least the recent freezing spell we had probably knocked them out. The maintenance man at this complex actually puts stuff behind the dumpsters for people, like all the garbage disposals he replaces and stuff. That type of scrap. I think there's regulars though that come through here and snatch it up pretty quick. Fridge. Look at that. Copper lines are getting replaced with aluminum. I don't even know if that is aluminum. That might just be a steel line. It's a steel line. Look at that. It's gonna rust out. And probably galvanized, I suppose. Huh. Getting cheaper and cheaper. Well, maybe not cheaper, but as far as scrap value. These compressors are a lot of the weight in a fridge. The fridge is basically just a giant piece of insulation wrapped in tin sheet. 10 chairs. Those might be reusable. No, they're starting to fade out on the seams there. I used to take those out, but I'm not sure if there's some bad stuff in there or not. Freon, or if it's Freon or not Freon. I just solved that question by just not taking them out anymore. But them compressors will bring a little bit of value at the scrapyard. Very little copper in that thing. Just just one copper line, and then a little tiny copper line over here. Let's see if that's even copper. Yeah, that's still copper. That's about as little copper as I've ever seen in a refrigerator. Sign kind of like that is what I was talking about before. I've never noticed that one there. It doesn't say anything about no scavenging. That's good. This is where they throw their furniture and whatnot. Oh boy, there's not much furniture in there. That's legitimate garbage. I think that some of the tenants are throwing their garbage in here. I don't think they're supposed to be putting garbage in this one. It's specifically for couches and mattresses and stuff. Got a microwave in there. You got the mouse? Is a mouse? that's a, oh, hey, look at that. That's a Wii system right there. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, folks? We'll take video game consoles. Looking like it's pretty good condition too. Uh-oh, a little moisture there. That's not good. Hopefully it's just on the outside. Let's see, we got the power cord. We got the audio video. We've got a little bar. I think that's like the little motion detector. Those little wheels. You need, well, shoot, you know what? That's a wee pad too. Look at it. That's filthy though. No game stores now, but it's got mold on it. There's a little, pretty sure that's a motion bar for Wii. I'm just gonna take the cord off this deal. That's beyond messing with. It's gross. But these might have some value. I think you just need to put the joystick deal inside that wheel. Check those out. That's it. Oh yeah. Farkle. Weird looking deal. Huh. Strange. Is that like a trailer, some kind of trailer hookup or something? Someone out there knows what that is, I bet. Tell us about that in the comments if you would, please. Yummy. There's the mattress. What do you want to call that? What's a good sniglet for that? The mattresses wedged in the bottom of these dumpsters that sit there for years and years and just start growing all sorts of filth on them for all the scuzz and nastiness on them. Mattress malfunction. The guy better hope his tarp doesn't sit on his muffler. That's off his mufflers. Hopefully it's not touching the side of his engine. He's gonna have a mess. Learned that the hard way. Covered my old motorcycle up, burned a few holes in the tarp, and then that plastic stuff stays on that muffler for a while. Drive around stinking like burning plastic. Well, some of these dumpsters are completely empty and some are just stuffed so full it's impossible to see what's in there. Now that's some memory foam. My goodness, that's the biggest piece of memory foam I've ever seen. That's an entire deal. Oh, but that's comfortable stuff. Oh yes. Oh. That's good stuff. Never seen an entire mattress. Wow, 12-inch memory foam. I think that was the high grade stuff too. That was mighty comfortable. That might be like a $400 or $500 piece, maybe. I know the My Pillow memory foam mattress deal I have. It's like 200. It's only like that thick. exhaust pipe in that last one. There's a little Walmart microwave. Someone, look at that cord cutter. It's got competition around her. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take this one. I know that one will fit there, so I'll have that. Actually gives me, doesn't really take up any space. Throw stuff in there. I would prefer it not to be smashed like that though. I feel good on my shin bone. I'm actually going to not do that like that. How about we point the sharp metal things away from my leg? What do you think? Good idea? Another refrigerator. I think, no it's not. What is it? No, it's like a cooler. No, a household refrigerator. I can read. What do you think about that? Sheesh. That's got the steel pipes in it too, I think. Yes, sir. On the other end of that one too. Huh. Copper's disappearing. Motors on dishwashers are half the size. Huh. There's only maybe 2 ounces, 3 ounces of copper in there. It's another furniture dumpster. big one. Sometimes you might see edit clips like that one right there. I turn my camera on and off every now and then because it's a lot faster for me to download clips rather than the entire video by itself. So I can start downloading the first clips and then they'll finish and I can start editing those while the remaining clips are still downloading or uploading, whatever you call it. There's not a lot to edit in a real-time video, but I still run the whole thing through my editor. I guess YouTube has their editor back. I started out with the original YouTube editor. Look at this magnets. Look at that. What kind of is that? It's got gold plate on it. Look at that. I'm not sure what that is. It's definitely magnetic. Is that an e-cigarette or something? What is that thing? Oh wow, look at that. What am I looking at there, folks? Lots of gold. Huh. Some kind of USB or some kind of storage device or something. It's interesting. YouTube got rid of their original editor, so I switched over to VidVulture, and I've just been using that. I didn't even know YouTube got their editor back. It looks like it's a lot nicer. Anyone out there that uses it, let me know what you think about it. I don't know anything about that. I have to educate myself about it. like a nice plant. Sure, I'm seeing a lot of that today. Christmas tree down there. A little tiny one. See how I grabbed a bag? Lots of people probably wonder how I'm able to throw these around so easily and safely. I don't ever stick my fingertips down in stuff. That's how you get injured and poked. What I'm doing, you see that piece of plastic I just yanked off of there? I grab it like that. See how that's on there on my knuckles? That's a real heavy bag. See, you can't budge that bag without tearing it. So that's a safe way to do it, like that. See that? I don't ever stick my fingers down in there. Hey, look at this. That's someone's whole freezer. Look at it. We got cream cheese wontons unopened. We got hot pockets unopened. They're frozen too. It's ice cold. Ham and cheddar, pagoda, cream cheese wontons. Was a ton of food in there. Toasted ravioli, frozen hard as a rock. Some homemade cornbread and muffins. Anyways, that's a little tip for anyone that's out there doing this. Even if you're wearing full finger gloves, if you want to keep your gloves clean, tips of your gloves will get real gross. Don't stick it down in there and anything. Just go like that. See that? That's how I'm yanking these bags around. I'm just throwing them around so easily. Last time I talked about that, a lot of people thanked me in the comments. Use your knuckles, sides of your fingers. You could still, of course, get poked or scraped or cut that way too, but that's a lot different, because when you grab it like that, you turn. You grab it like that and you turn. So all that you're ever touching is just a plastic bag. You know what I mean? You're never touching what's inside the bag. You're always just touching that bag like that. See what I'm doing there? I'm not touching anything that's inside of there. Well, now I am. But see what I mean? I can just take these bags and just throw them wherever I want. Just got it like that. See what I'm saying? Sometimes those bags, they just don't open right, do they? Okay, my battery died there. Apologize. I was towards the end of the route anyways. And the sun was going down, so basically the video was basically over. Basically is basically the word I'm using, basically now, I guess. But anyways, I sure hope you liked the show. And as always, thanks for watching. Popcorn. You don't like it when the camera's on? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi, Grease.